Utah struggled of late from downtown, just 33% from behind the arc the last 4. Inside floater off the glass, a putback. And Ben Simmons making a statement early with a couple of early buckets.
Remember, his green light is evergreen.
Simmons taking all comers and having his way. Ben Simmons had 18 against Phoenix.
He's 6-0 as a starter for Utah. Back inside, Philly attacks, and Simmons has the first 6 for the Sixers. Saved along the baseline by Danny Green, the former Spur. Double pump. Rudy went straight up. Nope, he leaned in, and they're going to call a foul on Gobert. Simmons at the line, leans in, and RDT 7 in the quarter. He is a 17% shooter from three-point land, but 56 from the floor. And he throws down his second free throw. They go to Simmons again. No Embiid. So a bit of a faster lineup tonight. That ball nearly thrown out of bounds. Mike Scott rips it home. Simmons puts his shoulder down, turns, fires, glass, and a 10-point quarter and a timeout by Quinn Snyder. Simmons, 10 points. Tobias Harris was 7. Now there's a shot. Seth Curry, 5 in Orlando. That's where it all started. Then to Boston for 9, Clippers for 7, and now here in Philly. And Philly's on a, they're dialed in.
Clarkson at 37%, that's average for an NBA player.
And if you're used to seeing him as Curry responds, Clarkson in his old roles, his role is expanded here in Utah.
See if the Jazz can get a couple of stops and capitalize.
Yeah, it's been tough, T. 11 of 14 shooting as Harris goes pick and roll with Simmons, uses the left hand, and a pretty shot. 12 for Ben Simmons.
That same mentality, 3's more than 2, but the Jazz still need to get some stops.
Favors tries to slow down Simmons. He does a little flex down there in the paint, and a foul on Faves.
He's flexing right now.
3-point play, 15 in the quarter. Kind of feels like Jokic a few games back.
Sixers love that paint. They see that there's opportunities in there. They're not shooting a lot of 3s.
Philadelphia has hit 11 straight shots. Utah counters with hitting 6 of the last 7. And looks like Clarkson comes up, maybe hopping on that right ankle just a bit. You mentioned the foul on Joe. Simmons at the line.
Arms interlocked.
Jordan Clarkson may have knocked knees with Simmons on that play.
Time stuffed the paint. Gobert wants the ball. Ball's loose.
Yeah, a little too much velocity on that one by George.
Simmons runs by Ingles and Niang. A 19-point quarter. Simmons behind the back, forces that ball back out. Tobias Harris in the paint, floater in the paint, and scores it.
Doesn't decide what he's going to do. He just reads the defense, takes the best shot.
Cutter inside, circus shot, falls down for Curry.
It was all about defense and trying to figure out how to keep Ben Simmons from getting where he wants right there.
Puts up a hand, nearly turned it over. Simmons on a roll inside on Gobert, off the glass. Ooh, late whistle. Down on the baseline, Simmons took a tumble.
If there's any young players out there that are working on getting to the basket regardless of what size, it really is all about taking up space, going directly to the defender, making it hard for a shot blocker.
That's a turnover. Simmons has it, and the Jazz pedal back 3 defensively. Donovan puts a body on him, and once again, Simmons will be at the line.
Donovan Mitchell forced the foul.
And 2 more at the line for Simmons.
And Philadelphia is 11 of 13. The Jazz have not missed a free throw thus far, 15 of 15.
It's just so much fun to watch guys step up for each other.
Bogey becomes the 4th Jazz band to hit double figures. Soft touch 3, Mike Scott. Those numbers are really out of sight when you really break it down. I mean, the fewest clutch minutes, that's just because they've just walked away from team.
You know, for him to be able to do what he does, it's just beautiful, beautiful thing to watch.
He's hit 5 threes. He had a pair. He had to work for them, by the way, against the Heat. For the 20th time, has hit 20 or more points in a game this season. 21 for Mitchell.
Be sure to listen to the Sixers Talk podcast. It is presented by Wilmington University.
And doing all that he's doing, he's playing at a great pace right now. In on the defense, trying to create those kind of opportunities we've just seen.
Harris crowded in the paint. They go inside. The turn off the glass. That's patented Dwight Howard basketball. You know, really, to Utah and Philadelphia, they've handled the ball really well tonight. 7 turnovers for the Jazz, 9 by the Sixers. And that bucket gets a hop in. Simmons in the paint. There it is. Ties his career high of 34. Just past the 10-minute mark. Simmons one-on-one with O'Neal. Drives inside, lowers his shoulder. The hook shot for 2.
It's a beautiful shot.
Jazz by 12. Simmons once more strips. He is stripped as he runs it inside. You can see why Ben Simmons was the #1 pick. 2016 thorough LSU. All right, watch out, Philly. As we know, every team makes a run in the NBA, and Simmons scores his 40th of the night.
They're going to pick things up themselves.
Out of the timeout, Clarkson, errant pass, turnover. The 10th for Utah, and Simmons continues to add to his career high now, 42. Bogey will launch it deep. Good look by Boyan. Simmons kicks it out. Harris nails it.
And teams trying to take away things like Rudy's touches. Well, other guys have to step up and find their spots.
The lead was 9 for just a tick.
He'd show up somewhere there. He was a great one, too, from the three-point line.
Highest scoring game in a Jazz uniform for Clarkson. His career high is 42.
I think there's such thing as a O'Neal effect as well. Making Curry miss that shot, but getting a great opportunity on the other end.